the dark. Great ones rise, we bring them down. Every step shakes the ground. Hear the roar, feel the might. We on the wild, we on the fight. Great ones rise, we bring them down. Every step shakes the ground. Hear the roar, feel the might. We on the wild, we on the fight. Great ones rise, we bring them down. Every step shakes the ground. Hear the roar, feel the might. We on the wild, we on the fight.
Hey everybody,
Hi guys!
hope everyone's doing well.
I've seen Cat King in here, my GF is Grace, Colin, J Prod, Dinosaur Gamer, welcome you guys. Colton, yeah, you're in there too. I'm gonna go after some red deer, see if we can get this one to spawn. It's kind of getting to be a long grind here.
Yeah, it's over 1800 now.
Yo, Bry Guy, what's up?
Oh, I've got the wrong load. I'll switch it in a minute.
Hey, Grey Wolf, what's going on?
And this will work. It's the 375, so it's just gonna.
It's a little powerful.
Yeah, oh, he's gonna float, isn't he?
He's like, you shoot me with the 375, I'm gonna float. And be a pain in your butt. Glad you're doing good, or glad not much is up.
Well, we will just wait here.
Wait for our little red deer to show up.
How's it going, Ozzy?
Why is it surprising that we use Enter Sandman? But hey, Ozzy, we've been listening to Enter Sandman before you were born, man.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first deer of the day is a floater.
Oh well.
So that's alright.
Yeah. We decided to use some of YouTube's stock music instead for once, so that's why.
Yeah. Just trying some things out, seeing what...
What works best.
Yeah.
You know. I do like the intro to Enter Sandman.
Come on, will you float faster?
Sweet, Colton. Same binoculars. Nice.
What year were you listening to? Start listening to him? I
90s?
started listening to it when I was a sophomore in high school, which would be 98, 99, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Nice, Colton. You finally got the Apex View binoculars.
Oh, no problem, J-Prods. You're cool.
Out there where those big bucks roam, we track 'em down, bringing trophies home.
I told you.
Raptors hunting day and night. One shot we don't miss, legends fall
Oh, boy.
in the mist. Diamonds raised in a great one.
Oh, I didn't switch the loadout again. Well, he's getting a 375 again.
He's getting a massive bullet as well.
He's probably going to float too. Get out of the water.
No, you're not quite a floater.
Through forest deep and mountain high, we move along under open sky. Fox or bear, moose or deer, if it walks this land, it ends up here. One shot, we don't miss. Legends fall in the mist. Diamonds raised in a great one trail. Catch raptors never fail.
I need Twizzlers.
Okay.
Sometimes you just need a piece of candy. You know?
Yeah. Hi, Johnny. Welcome to the stream. How do you set up grinds?
Good question. That's a complicated question. Go ahead.
Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. If you're just looking to set up a grind for a certain animal, the best way to go about it is just find 8 zones that are good with good visibility, and you can just set up on those and do, you know, put your tents, tripods down, and then just go around and shoot those. And then you can make it more complicated by using herd management.
You want me to shoot for you?
No?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, essentially a grind is just shooting the same animal over and over and over again.
The same species.
Yes.
Because every time you shoot it, it goes back into a pool where you can spawn something different.
I think I hit that deer. You're trying to set up a whitetail grind on Revontuli.
We love that grind, man. Yeah, find your zones. I think the best thing you can do for whitetail is find all of your zones and be really careful that you don't shoot any females.
Yeah.
We can't find the tar.
I'm not sure where he is.
I think he's gone.
I don't think this one died.
What was that hunting pressure?
I was shooting some ibex.
Oh,
But yeah, just finding your drink zones and then picking your best zones and setting up on those. Or if,
sorry. If you don't have tents or tripods, just pick the zones that are close to your outposts. Hey, Wolfgangs, what's up? Yeah, we took a bunch out like 6 months ago and I put them back in. So this is a little bit older, but we haven't been playing it lately.
yeah, I gotta go back to that other zone.
It did die.
Yeah.
You are gonna have a fun time tracking that guy.
My guess is he probably ran and then he started coming back and then he died. But I guess we'll find out.
So far, what I'm noticing is these guys are all super small,
They are.
like 5s and 6s.
There was an 8 at one of the zones, but
My day's been good. I have literally done nothing. Well, that's not true. I cleaned the living room. I vacuumed. But other than that, I've done nothing. Which is glorious, you know,
yeah.
because I'm busy all week.
And I went to work, but it's just a couple hours. So it's not, it goes by pretty fast.
Right.
But yeah, if you don't have enough money for all your tents and stuff, you can start by shooting and then add them as you go.
Definitely.
And with whitetail, you want to shoot your 2s and 3s and leave the 1s. You saw a 8 mythical wolf,
Oh, it ran.
but it ran.
Crap. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Man, this guy ran far. Where did you hit him? The antler?
Thinking foot.
Foot. There are the does that are, do you call them does?
They're hinds is what they're called.
Hinds?
Yeah.
Because I know the mill is a stag, not a buck.
Yeah.
Hinds.
But
The doe will work.
you could call it a doe and it would still work, but
Like H-I-N-E-S? Hine?
Hines, I think is how you spell it.
You learn something new every day, I guess. It's either his foot or you magic bulleted it.
I think it's his foot.
Like the ketchup? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. There it is.
I'm curious of where I hit him. I'm thinking the leg.
Well, jeez.
I was just a little bit low.
Alrighty. Moving on. You can hear the wolves in the distance. They're close.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Fiero. That was loud. He has no respect for our viewers. He just snores whenever he wants to.
He says, this is my house. I can snore when I want to. I still haven't switched. But if I'm not trying to get more than one, the 375 works fine. Because the 300, it doesn't have as much recoil, so you can get...
Multiple gear.
Yeah.
Colton, you're the owner of the cookies today, or the keeper of the cookies. Why are they all so small?
Got a 5. I don't see the other one. He's back in the trees somewhere.
Where's my great one? Oh, there he is. 7? Or an 8?
I think it's a 7, yeah.
7 very hard. Kablamo! His head just got so heavy you had to put it on the ground.
Yeah. He's like, I'm down.
Yo, Bassmaster, what's going on? Welcome in.
How's it going, Bassmaster?
After this great one comes, are we gonna stop Redtail or Redtail?
Redtail?
What the crap is a Redtail?
I don't know.
Red deers. Or are you gonna keep going?
I don't know.
Or- Oh, Redtail. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Why would I even say that? I don't know.
I'm not sure if we'll stop or not. I haven't really thought about that much. Me's feeling better today. That's good, Bassmaster.
Yes, it is good.
I don't know. Maybe it depends on what rack it is.
Well, there's only 3 racks, and they all look the same. I think they all look the same. I know there are subtle differences, but you can't get, like, variety. I don't know.
I guess the big thing I would probably keep going for is to try and get a super rare.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Every antler, every track pulls my mind to the wilderness back. City lights fade, it's always the same. I'm drifting away with my moose brain. Moose brain stuck in my head.
I guess that's kind of what my thinking on it is, to keep going to try and get some super rares.
That would be cool.
I don't mind the red deer grind. It's not that bad.
No, it's alright. Aw, man. Thought it was a great one, and it was just a giant level 5. I've done that before, for sure.
Whitetail goes through the tall pine trees. Moose in the middle.
Just checking to see, because sometimes there's a stag that hangs out here with these ones, but I don't see him.
So we haven't done this grind in several weeks. I don't really remember where everything was, like what was in which zones. But so far, everything looks pretty small.
They've all been pretty small. There's 1 8,
And then that's 7.
and then there's been a couple of 7s, but for the most part, they've been pretty small. I mean, that was just the first rotation, but yeah, that's true. You're happy to see a big 5, but a little disappointed that you thought maybe it was a great one and it wasn't. It was like last night we were doing wolves, and there was 2 wolves that were kind of behind. One was behind the other, and Mrs. Raptor saw it and she thought it was a big wolf.
Yeah, like a big fat one. And I was like, that's a great. No, it's not. Just a level 6 with a level 4 behind it.
Yeah.
Hey, JJ, what's going on? You got 18 baby chicks today. I'm jealous. Tomorrow you might be getting 50-ish meat chickens. Nice. And 12 turkeys. Man, you're going to be loaded up with baby chicks. I love chicks. I am not getting chicks this year.
We don't need them.
We really, really don't.
And also we
I
don't really
love them.
have room.
No, we don't. I mean, we do, but we'd have to make adjustments to the run and stuff, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
Our oldest chickens are, I think this is their 4th summer coming up, or their 5th. So they're still laying.
I think it's the 4th.
And then our youngest chickens are
A
about
year. Yeah.
So we'll probably wait a year before getting more chicks or hatching them. We like to hatch our own.
Yeah. You do have chicks incubating in your classroom though, at school.
I don't keep those though.
I know.
We technically live in a town, but
We live in a small town.
I mean, there's like 1,400 people in our town.
Yeah.
And like our town is spread out. Like people live on big, big lots. But I would call it the country.
Yeah.
But that's super exciting. You got to get chicks. I'm staying away from the feed store because the temptation is too strong.
Yep.
Especially if I see my favorite breeds.
Yeah. Gotta keep you away from the feed store, or else you'll come home with a box of lavender Orpingtons.
I know. Pickled chips are delicious. That sounds pretty good to me.
It's not something I would like, but then again, I don't really like pickles. So,
He's weird. I love pickles. They're tasty. Yeah, I know. Luckily, the nearest Tractor Supply is about 45 minutes away.
yeah, so that's enough of a deterrent for now.
The scarier thing is like in June when the local feed store puts their chicks on for $1 a piece. That's when it gets really scary.
Yeah. Colton says he likes pickles.
Yeah, Colton.
Got a diamond level 4 pronghorn, Colton? Nice. Level 7 down there. I've got the feeders set up on Silver Ridge for pronghorn. I got it level 5 diamond today. I keep hoping to get a melanistic from it.
Ah, 33 cents a piece. I would go crazy. I'd be like, I'll take 100, please.
End up with a car full of baby chicks. Where are you guys going? And why are you so small? No. It's not. But that one guy was a level 4. Super small. Well, let's shoot the 5, I guess.
It's gotta come soon. I know you can't predict when a great one will spawn. There's really no clues you can get, but when you have so many small respawns, it's usually meaning something is up.
You're gonna grind while you watch us? Nice.
Wait.
What are you gonna grind?
Hey, Pharaoh, what's up?
Change it to give those raptors a G1.
Yeah. For real. Where At least the level 7 have the best racks.
I like the level 7 antlers.
Yep. $600 into fallow.
Nice.
You could be getting close, yeah. Well, we're glad you're back, Pharaoh.
I kind of miss the fallow grind a little bit.
Oh no, Colton. Got to taxi it and you killed something else.
Oh no.
Shoot, that sucks. I'm sorry.
How's it going, Slayer?
Well, we had a tar on our map, so you could have gone back to fallow, but no. Now we don't even have the tar. Hey, Wonton, what's up? We're doing good.
Going after some more whitetail? It'd be crazy if you got another great one.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Deer Slayer. We've had some pretty small respawns for these red deer. I almost call them red tail again.
Red tail
I
deer.
don't know what my problem is.
I had to main menu real quick because a hind stepped in front of the bullet and got shot.
Hey, Heather, what's going on? Aw, dang it, you just finished up a stream and didn't get anything. That's totally how it goes, right? Will you hand me your phone for a sec?
Yes.
I'm just gonna make sure we're subbed to Wonton.
Let's try this again.
That's so weird.
What?
The chat wasn't loading on your phone. Oh, shoot. Well, you got yourself a new subscriber. I guess we weren't. I thought we were, but I wasn't sure, so there we go.
We should do a all great one, multi-mount, Mela, or albino or something like that. Yeah, could do that. Might have to eventually start doing that with the whitetail.
It's true, we will. Dude, Wolf Games, you got yourself a new sub too. You still haven't found your diamond albino? We had, okay, so I know everybody's so sick of hearing about this, but we spawned a great one tar at the mineral lick. And since then, he has disappeared.
No idea where he is.
We have searched the mountains of Teiaroa for days. It's been a whole week. No sign of him.
So at this point, I've kind of stopped actively searching and just
keep the grind going.
Kept
See
the-
what happens.
Yeah.
But our respawns on the grind are coming in so small, which indicates there's a great one on the map, which we know there is, but we cannot find it.
It's so weird. I don't know where he went. But yeah. I'm also kind of taking the approach of maybe if I don't look for him, maybe he'll just show up.
Oh, yikes. 271 whitetail with no diamonds? Crap. You're like, come on, RNG, give me a level 3. Yeah, that is pretty good because our shorts, I don't know what's wrong with them. We're trying some new stuff, but our shorts don't get seen by anybody, and I don't know why.
Maybe it's the hashtags we're using.
Are hashtags still a relevant thing?
I have no idea.
See, I don't know either. I don't know. Whatever. That's true. Just want to see that fabled level 10. That's true for sure.
Nice, Slayer, getting a diamond every 10 to 15.
That's about what we're getting for whitetail right now.
That's what our whitetail has been at.
The last time I checked, it was like 12.68 or something, every 12.68. But when you got a 5 medium, sweet man. Guaranteed diamond. Awesome. Sub hashtags, eh? Yeah, I never even thought about that. That's interesting. Good tip, thanks. Oh no, Heather. You have COVID? That sucks. Hopefully it gets better soon.
Nice, Colton. That's another pronghorn. Awesome.
That's true. If you're not using herd management, the diamonds don't come as quick. Like, that's just how it is. But, you know, ultimately, herd management doesn't have a direct effect on your great one spawns.
Whitetail's the first grind that you haven't herd managed. We've been trying to herd manage the wolves, and they've been a pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah, they've been... Sorry. Terrible. They keep jumping around.
Should you do your fallow grind or keep going on the story quest on a ski? That's up to you, really, I guess. I like to do the missions, so it just depends on how you feel. Sometimes I don't feel like grinding, so I'll start doing missions and stuff.
Well, we were getting small respawns, and now we're getting more sevens. So who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows what's going on? The red deer are just gonna do what the red deer do.
Our first red deer grind was really, really short. Under 300, I think, or right over 300.
It was around there, and then the second one was 8 something. I
Yeah,
don't.
so this is our longest red deer grind. There you go. Do it for a while and then switch it up. That's what we do.
Yeah. Do you want a count update
Oh,
real
sure.
quick?
Yeah.
It's at 1839.
Hello, Chase. How are you doing today?
Hey, watch it, you. They get stuck going up this hill, and so she was kind of in a loop, and then she ran into me.
Where's the stag?
It's not here, which is odd.
Yep. This one's really consistent. We're good. Can't complain. Honestly, I don't know what else to say. I cleaned the living room today.
Good times, yeah.
We'll see you, Red Wonton. Have a good day. Now I want wontons. Little cream cheese in there.
Got level 4. He was here last time.
Dude, you're a tiny little red deer.
And I don't see the other stag yet.
I wouldn't shoot the level 4.
I'm not
That's
going.
So small.
I'm not going to.
You should go over and check the zone indicator, though. You got 5 hinds and a stag.
There's supposed to be 2 stags here,
Yeah, I know.
but he's not here.
Oh, sweet, Chase. You shot a diamond capercaillie earlier this morning. That's amazing.
Awesome.
Congrats.
For now, we'll move on. I'm curious when the stag comes back, what he's going to be. If he's small, might look at maybe moving that zone. Especially without 4 in there.
How many diamonds do we have, Heather's wanting to know here?
Total or on this grind?
Oh, that's a good question.
No stag here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, there he is.
That's a little guy. You can hardly even tell that's a stag.
I can't get a highlight on him. I'm going to have to use the rifle scope. But I think he's probably a 5. He's a 4.
Would you move, you females?
It's a 3.
It's a 3! Holy crap! Don't shoot him.
That's small.
That is teeny.
I'm gonna leave him.
Wolfgang's is calling a G1. You know, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Something's gotta give.
Something's going on.
Okay, in total. We can pull up the codex and take a look.
I'll have to look. One
1,387.
Yeah, 1,387.
That's a 6.
Yeah, there's also a missing stag here too. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Well, shoot it. If it was a solo, I would leave it, but in a herd we like, just, you know, take it.
A gray puma, is that rare? No, it's not.
It's uncommon.
It's uncommon, but still pretty cool. You can,
I love the grays. They're pretty.
yeah.
You're coming for our diamonds?
Uh-oh, Chase is catching up.
You catch up, dude. I totally want you to catch up. We have so many diamonds because of all the grinding.
We do a lot of grinding.
You know, we have some grinds where we have over 60 diamonds.
Like this one, I think we're at 50 so far.
Yeah, just for this one red deer.
So I know this rotation has gone fast because I haven't really had much to shoot.
Yeah, there's been nothing. It's either way too small or not there.
These guys aren't even here right now. We'll just do a quick main menu real quick to see if we can get them in. Because I think I did the main menu at this zone last time, so we'll see if they're here. There they are. Level 6. Missing stag 2.
Curiouser and curiouser. I think it auto-corrected some of your words.
Yeah.
So tell us the animal and then we can take a guess. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, the 375 is way too powerful for these red deer.
Oh, Colin. Share, man. I love tacos.
Tacos is always a good choice. Especially good street taco.
Stop talking. You'll make me hungry. Wolfgang's only goes for the heart. That's a good strategy. Drop that guy. Level 5 over there. Up 4. Oh my gosh. Where are the other stags?
I can't talk. You told me not to talk.
Oh, geez Louise.
I don't know, because there's supposed to be more here. I gotta at least shoot something.
We might have to go shoot.
It's a spring box, 71 to 82. I'm not sure what diamond is for them.
I'm really good at looking it up. Diamond starts at 78.55. Yeah, I think you have a decent chance. Is it a level 5 or a level 4? You're gonna go on the fallow grind, Wolfgang? Sweet.
I might have to go shoot some ibex or something.
Yeah, these. I'm gonna say with 100% confidence, something's going on. Something big is trying to spawn, whether it's a great one or a level 9. I don't know.
How do we count them? We've got a handheld clicker. That's how we count our kills, and then we just...
I write down the diamonds and rares.
Yeah.
For non-herd managed, what is the bottom line trophy rating I should shoot for fallow?
I would say 190.
That's usually what we do for deer.
Yeah. Like, if their top range is below 190, I leave them alone.
Yeah, their top range, though. Go do something else for 5 minutes. Let's go shoot some pheasants. I like pheasants here. Level 4 Springbok. I think you have a chance of it making diamond.
Yeah. I'm not sure if level 4 can make diamond for Springbok.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Are you looking for pheasants?
Yeah.
They're on the other side.
There's pheasant zones up
I
here.
know, but we have the zones on the other side.
Well, I was looking at this one right here.
That's a roe deer.
This one right here.
Oh, okay. It's their snoozing zone. There's a good feed zone.
I just gotta switch the loadout real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna go shoot something else for a few minutes. Let everything kind of settle, and then we'll go back through and do a rotation. So like maybe 5-10 minutes.
I'm gonna go get a Mountain Dew. I'll be back.
Can you get me one too?
Okay.
All right, let's go find a pheasant to shoot.
you, sir.
Thank you. We'll just change the time real quick to about 7 o'clock. Go down here, see if we can shoot a pheasant. See if there's anything else along the way too, really. This is more about waiting.
The red deer needs some time to spawn in with whatever they're trying to do right now. I'm sorry it didn't make diamonds.
There's usually some roe deer down in these fields too, so I don't know if they're resting or feeding right now though.
I am pretty glad they didn't make roe deer a great one. I really didn't want roe deer to be a great one.
I think it would be a pain to hunt, really. Well, mouflon. I think we might start hunting them some more.
Yeah, use the mineral lick.
Because we've had the boar grind set up here on Quattro, but I think we're kind of
I'm done with it.
waving the white flag on that one.
I like it better on Cornishine.
Yeah, so I think we're going to pull the feeders and set up a mini grind for mouflon with the mineral lick. Well, here's a roe deer, so let's shoot him. He's just a little level 1. The frost feels overpowered for them. You just settle down, Fiero.
He has to be in the right spot. He's a very particular dog.
Let's see. The last red deer I shot was 8 minutes ago.
So another 5 minutes and they should all be spawned in.
Yeah, so I'll pick this guy up. We'll go over here to this pheasant zone. Maybe see what else is along the way, and then we'll...
There's another roe deer. Shoot it. Well, you have to just get your respawn mail to come in.
Well,
That's the
I'm not sure if that's the pair or not.
Kablamo!
But I definitely feel like something is up with the red deer. Whether the rotation's going too fast or there's something trying to spawn in, I don't know. I mean, I want something to spawn in. You know, a fabled, but you never can tell with these things sometimes.
Hey, Dutch!
Nice. You shot shooting mule deer. A random level 5 bighorn walked onto the lake. And you got your second or third diamond bighorn. Nice.
That's amazing.
That's awesome when that happens.
Oh, speak of wild boar. Flick them in the ear, little stinkers.
Like that.
Yes. I think you got some rows down there.
There's a roe deer.
There's some up more to the right. Oh, some mouflon. That's a good mouflon right there.
Level 4 mouflon. Level 3. Another 4.
happened to you, Colin, but it trolled. Darn trolls.
I don't even see
There's
the...
a pheasant right there.
Where?
In the field right there.
I don't see
To the
him.
left. To the left, right there. There he goes. Don't land, dude. Okay. Too high.
He was too far away. He also had a Mouflon troll. I've had a Mouflon troll before.
They troll quite a bit.
It was one of the very first things I saw here on Quattro when I opened the map.
A level 5 Mouflon.
Yeah. So it was one of the initial spawns and it trolled. I'm going to give it another 8 minutes or so before I go back to Red Deer.
Okay. See what else we can find?
Yeah. I like the Mouflon.
I do. I like them a lot.
It kind of feels like their models got a little bit of a touch up too.
I just like their shiny horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely setting up mineral lit for them in the Ibex.
Yeah.
That'll be good. I like that idea.
We could probably even use some of the same placement where we have the barrels
Yeah.
and just replace the barrels with the mineral lick and see what happens.
What do you got calling over there? No, it's gone now.
Well, I was reading
Oh.
what Colin was
There's
saying.
a wild boar. I was hunting red deer and I saw an albino female mouflon run past me. So I set it there to drink time, and the level 5 was there with it. Ooh, cool! Yep, there is an app called Call the Wild Guide, and it does show you all the diamonds and max weights. Yep. There sure is.
Stinky little boar.
Get that mouflon. Aw, you missed him. Hey, dog, what's going on?
I let it too far. The shot.
It's a different herd of mouflon.
Yeah.
Oh, they just look like little lambs, the ewes do.
They do.
So you're gonna give the red deer a full 15 minutes to
Yeah.
settle down?
Yep. I
So-
just want to see, after giving them a full 15 minutes, what happens.
If you've just joined in, our red deer are not spawning in. So
Wait.
either we were going way too fast, or something's trying to spawn.
Yeah.
So they needed a break.
Yeah, so another 5 minutes, then I'll head back into
Look at all those emojis.
see what-
Dog's putting in.
see what's going on with the red deer. Because I just want to give it an opportunity for everything to respawn,
Settle down.
settle down. We'll see what our respawns are doing, because I had several stags that were missing, and then also there was some very small ones that respawned in. So I just want to kind of see what's going on. I mean, 1,841 into this grind, so it's
long for red deer.
so it's possible that something that it could be trying to spawn.
Could be.
Why are there gates around cemeteries? Because people are dying to get in.
Oh my gosh.
You've never heard that one before?
No, I think I have, but oh my gosh. I love it, you guys.
Yeah, Dutch, we hope so too.
That or super rare. I'd be cool with either.
Just running through these sunflowers.
Could you imagine the amount of bees that would be in there? I would be screaming.
There would be a lot of bees in this field.
I mean, honeybees are fine, but like wasps and stuff, I'd be running screaming.
It'd be pretty noisy too, with all the buzzing.
Yeah.
Dutch is asking, work on mule deer or work on setting up Quattro red deer grind?
We like the Quattro red deer. Everybody does it on Tararoa, but we really liked Quattro.
Yeah.
So I say do the Quattro red deer.
Yeah. People are now starting to do it on Scotland, Tornasheen, because it has similar amount of zones as Tararoa.
She's like,
She's kind of
whatever, I just want to eat.
she's kind of oblivious that I'm
Oh,
even
there's another
here.
one down there.
Where? Another girl.
Well, it's because we shot all the males and they can't respawn until you shoot the females.
She even kind of looked back at me. That's true, Dutch. Says, if I walked through there, let's say I wouldn't be able to breathe after getting stung a few times.
Yeah.
Especially if you're allergic to sunflowers and all the pollen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head back down to
We're going to start over with red deer.
our red deer and we're gonna start over.
Start the rotation over, see what happens. Could be nothing, could be amazing.
We'll just have to see.
I know, right?
That should give it enough time for everything to settle down, for the respawns to happen. Actually, that should work good. It's already red deer time anyway.
I was like, you look super confused for some reason. Hey, look at that. We got a
7.
At least something spawned in. It's a 7?
It's an 8. Yeah.
What do you give a scientist with bad breath?
I'm not sure. Experiment.
Yeah, nice. That's a good one.
Hey, get over it. How many Red Deer Great Ones do we have? We have 2.
So far.
Yeah, one's a small rack and the other one's the big rack. I must have been just barely out of the blind because it registered like I shot it not in the blind. Because when you stand on top of it like that, if you're a little bit too far forward, it will register that you're not in the blind.
Oh well.
But it's not a big deal.
Nah, it's fine. What? I didn't see
Nothing?
the herd when you looked.
They weren't there.
Yeah, they're not there.
Unless they're still walking in.
Or they've moved over a little, which maybe. Yeah, they're just not there.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I didn't do a main menu, but that shouldn't matter because I was away from here, and so they should be calm. I don't know.
The game's gonna do what it does.
It does. Here's level 6. Got a stag here this time. Last time there wasn't one here. Before we went and
Shot some roe deer.
yeah. I was too low. I'm gonna be chasing this guy.
Hurry, faster, main menu.
It,
There we go.
it was gonna be a few minutes anyway because I'm pretty sure I hit him in the leg. What did Benjamin Franklin say when he discovered electricity? That's shocking.
You know that one already.
I think so. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong, though. Nothing. He was too shocked to speak.
Ah, there you go.
Half the time when you type, it deletes it for no reason.
I hate that.
I don't know why it does that.
That's annoying.
Stop walking. Thank you. Nothing.
I'm deciding how much hair to cut off, okay? I need a haircut. So yes, I was measuring my hair. It probably looked funny. I'm sure it did, actually.
I figured that's what you were doing. It just did. It did look a little funny.
Legends, not just size. Diamonds gleam beneath northern skies. Melanistic dreams, albino ghost. Rival myths, I want the most. In the frost, where the brave survive. I'm hunting for rares, I'm hunting for dives.
There's a 4
And a 5?
and a 5.
Dang it, you guys! What the crap?
Out in the morning, before the sun.
So I'll shoot the 5, but I'm gonna leave the 4.
Why could the pirate never learn the letter D? He always got stuck at C.
Oh, stuck at sea. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I got one that's kind of similar to that. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
That one's too easy.
I know.
Oh.
Arr.
Wolf keeps getting gold. Hey, gold's pretty good, but you're always like, give me a diamond. Come on.
Yeah. Got a 7,
And 8.
8. Wait, where did you come from?
That's a level 3.
That's at a different zone.
He was here last time.
He was?
Level 3.
Okay.
Yep. So
Never
I
mind.
would say that one of these two is a solo. But we haven't shot any solos, so I don't know where it's jumping around from.
Get out of the water. Get out of the water. No, come back. I wanted him to get out of the water,
I
and
didn't.
he's like, no, don't want to. Wait, is it floating back to the shore, or is it still floating over here?
No, it's floating towards you. Why would it go back to the shore?
I don't know.
Little solo over there.
Yep, we knew he was there.
Yep.
A red canoe.
There you go. For real.
This is the worst one for it to float at, too.
It just takes a minute. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it'll be here in a minute. I was kind of looking to see if the herd starts coming back, and if they do, I'll shoot another one. He's almost here. Just need a lasso to bring him in. Just a few more feet or meters, I guess you could say.
It's about time you've done, Red Deer.
Legendary. Very nice.
So our big spawn is a legendary. That's a normal fur type. That's just awesome.
Of course, he's going to walk and stop where I can't shoot him.
Now you can shoot him there. What are you talking about, man?
Well, I'm meaning if he was facing towards me, it would be a harder shot, but dropped him. I must have hit his heart because he went down quick.
Yeah.
I actually had to check that I was using the Hanson because of how quick he went.
This one should make diamond.
Yeah, he's got the diamond rack. It's just a matter of what he scores. Yep, left lung and heart.
Nice.
So yeah, 262.70.
Little diamond. We'll take it.
Yeah, right. It feels like it takes forever to get out of those duck blinds.
Duck blinds, yeah, but nothing else would go there. Like, it was too steep for everything else, and you're like, oh, geez.
Yeah, so we had to use that
Whatever.
as our blind. Got a couple of 7s at this zone. So I'm not sure if I just thought this or if I actually said it, but I think the rotation might be going a little fast. And that could be why we were getting some missing deer.
Yeah.
Because that one took me just about an hour game time. And that's even with waiting for that deer to float. So I do think the rotation's going a little fast.
Yeah, it's very possible.
And that's probably just a matter of adding in another zone.
Across the land, nature's rhythm, steady hand.
Yeah, let's add in another zone wherever is fine. As long as it has 2 stags in it and has good visibility.
Yeah. But for now, I'll go through another rotation and kind of see. Kind of time it and see how long it takes. Welcome back, Pharaoh. Give that guy a pop. So let's see. Trying to think of what would be a good zone. I'd have to look at the map.
There's one towards the top that might be good. See that one that's like shaped like a liver? Very top?
This one?
Yep, where the tripod is. It's across from there. That
Okay.
one might be alright.
Maybe we'll take a little bit of a run and go see.
Yeah, the level 9 was our biggest one tonight.
He's walked through rivers deep and wide, left legends in his way. Tracks like thunder pressed in stone, a path no man could fake. The forest bows before his tread, the stars forget to shine. And those who seek his haunting trail may never cross the line. Monster moves, Lord of the land. Stride so heavy, it shakes the sand.
But that one that's shaped like liver, I've been up there, but it's been a little while since I have checked it out, so I don't remember exactly what's there.
It should have
2 stags.
2 5s or less.
Okay.
Because I was set up there and then I took it down once I got it down to 5.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's what's there.
Got a level 7 at this one. Last time the herd wasn't there, but they're there now.
Monster moves, spirit untamed, born of thunder, fire and rain. No man can claim, no gun can lose. The endless legend of the monster moves.
Nice shot.
Popped and dropped.
I'm in the fast lane, feet on the flames. Mind running wild like it's breaking the chains.
Yeah, I do like the level 7 racks. I think they look more impressive than some of the others.
They do.
This is Quattro Colinas. And welcome to the stream. My seater? I think that's how you say it. Apologize if I got it wrong, but yeah, this is Quattro Colinas. Yeah, it does look like a foot with a big arch.
Yeah, it kind of does, for sure. That's funny.
Level 6.
McYeater. Welcome in, McYeater.
Black bear growling big and mean, lumbering out from the forest green. He thinks he's king of the food chain line, but raptors swooping. Game time. Sharp eyes gleam, no fear, no flinch. Take that crown back inch by inch. Raptors arise, never back down. Hunters of the wild wear the crown. From claw to roar, we rule this ground. Catch raptors, bring that sound. Yeah.
I think this one was a non-vital, so it shouldn't be too far up. In fact, there it is. Nice, you're doing your Red Deer grind on Scotland.
Oh, how's that going for you?
It's a good map.
Coyote sneaky, sly and slick. Thinks he's fast, thinks he's quick. But raptors rolling silent and tight. Turning that trickster's game to fight night. No chase too long, no prey too fast. The
Level 4 and level 5.
raptors rise, never back down. Hunters of the wild wear the crown. From claw
I don't know.
Kind of conflicted. This isn't a bad zone.
It's not bad. It's on the river, right?
Yeah.
Skip it for now and we'll think about what to do.
lion leaps but hits the floor. Raptors rule the wild terrain. No beast can break their chain. Fangs or claws, it's all the same. The
Oh no, Wolfgang, you botched a diamond. It happens.
rise, never back down.
But yeah, it still
Still sucks.
sucks when it happens.
Catch raptors, bring that sound. Raptors arise, never back down. Hunters of the wild wear the crown. From claw to roar, we rule this ground. Catch raptors, bring that sound.
So we got a 7. And there's that 3 right there. Wasn't there 4 stags here last time? Or was there just a
and
3?
I told you one of them was a solo.
Yeah.
So you must have shot the solo?
I think I shot the solo.
Okay, that'll be fun, but it's okay.
Cornrows rustle, feathers flash. The rooster jumps with a thunderous crash. I breathe in slow, hold real tight. Pull the trigger and the sky goes white. Pheasant in the field, rise and fly.
You got like 5 diamonds stacked and 2 rares on one of them. Oh, nice. One was an 8 mythical and 120 kills. You're doing good, man.
Nice.
Start.
Yeah, you're off to a good start.
We were really hoping that a great one was on the way, but now it's not really looking like it. So, that's just the game. It happens.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing where it can happen when you least expect it, or when you expect it, it doesn't show up.
Yep.
You're on PC. That's awesome. We're on PlayStation.
Although we do have PC account as well.
Yeah.
We just don't play it nearly as much. Oh, there's a
Mythical.
mythical. Okay. We'll take it.
It's got those crab lobster claws. All right, I'm not chasing that guy. I'm just gonna try it again. Because I switched the load out that has the 300 in it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do as well with the frontal shots as the 375. The 375 has enough power to punch through the fleshy part, whereas the 300 doesn't quite have the power to do that. All right, stop walking. There we go.
Yeah, you're right. It does have diamond potential. Thus far, I've never had a level 4 make diamond.
8.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Level 8. Of course, a level 4 won't make diamond. Of course, but doesn't mean it can't happen.
There's a possibility, but the chances are it probably won't. Yeah, the rotation's definitely going a little too fast. Because I have one more lake to go, and it's been about 40 minutes in game since I started it.
Well, let's get some more zones added in. No big deal. That's an easy fix.
Yeah, he scored 239, so he was a good 12 points under.
You have 3 level 8s in one zone? That's awesome. They're so big and impressive.
I need to pull a few tents.
You can pull that one. Actually, you can look at this zone across from it and see if there's any stags in there.
That's why I set the tent there. Because there was. And because there was 2 stags there. I shot one of them, but he never came back there. He went somewhere else. And I think the one that's there now is maybe a 4. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, it's a 4. So yeah, I'm gonna... Let's see, which loadout?
Pull the pickup tent. Doesn't this one have a pickup tent?
Yeah, but don't we need a pickup tent for over here? If we're gonna go up here.
It's not that bad. I used to walk it.
Okay. I'll leave the main tent and I'll go get the pickup tent then. And we'll go for a little jog over to that spot. See which way's closest. Probably this one.
Yeah, I think so too. Plus, it will take you right to where you need to be.
Yeah. I am going to reset the time though, so I can see what's there. This lake, I know it's pretty open, which makes good for setting up.
There's another herd you can look at right where the tripod is. There's a herd right there as well.
Okay. Are we herd managing? Yeah. Yeah, we're herd managing it, so we've had it set up for a while, and we're kind of making some adjustments and also tightening down the herd management. there's still a few solos that are kind of bouncing around that aren't at a level that we want. But we'll get them there. It's just we're kind of taking the...
Well, we also have 7 other grinds we're doing at the same time.
Yeah.
We don't do Red Deer very often.
Tracks fade fast and they twist and they lie. You don't chase a fox, you learn how to glide. Every step's a
We're about 600 meters from our target, so
Give me a count update. We'll do that right now.
1852.
We need to get 1 or 2 zones added in. Extend the grind time just a little bit. Because you want to be going at least an hour in game time.
At least a little bit more
Which is
as
about
well.
15 minutes game time. You don't know how to herd manage solos. So, what I heard you doing is correct. You were stacking those 9s. That's what you should do. And as you're shooting the solos, leave those 9s alone. The hard thing with solos is you're going to have to go re-find them. They won't come to the same place.
Yeah. They'll go to a... They typically stay in a certain area. How big that area is unknown. It also depends on where you're at on the map. But yeah, stacking up the high levels in your main zones will help you shooting down the solos. And it also through attrition they'll start going down as well, as long as you keep rotating. Like, you want to rotate on your main zones and your solos at the same time, and it takes time.
It does. I mean, we're still working on our solos. We have 2 great ones already, and we're still working on it. So it takes a while.
Yeah, it also depends on how much focus you put on it. Because like we said, we have other grinds that we do it as well.
Hey, Judson. You know, it's not nice to come into someone's stream and insult them, especially if you spell words wrong. But congrats for being a jerk.
And hope you're having a nice day, though. You know, we can still be nice to you, even though you're trying to be mean to us.
Totally.
Right, so there's a 5 and a 4 in that zone. In this other zone, there's a 3. So this one we might just leave alone and add in the...
So this is the one that's closest to the
tripod.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That works.
You know, I don't know, Mick Eater. We just,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever. If people want to be rude, that's their prerogative. I don't care.
yeah. Yeah, I think there's 2 3s in this zone that's closest to the tripod.
Hey, Deerslayer, what's up? Dealing with your dog? I gotta go deal with mine. She's out there like, nobody's getting me! The sun is going down.
Yeah, I think I'm going to add this zone back in. Because it's pretty open.
Yeah, it's a good zone.
And there's a tripod here anyway, so...
And 2, that's level 4?
Yeah.
No, they're 2 level 5s. Oh,
It's a
never
4
mind.
and a 5.
Add it back in, shoot them both, it's fine.
That's the problem, though. I should have shot him with a non-vital so he doesn't float, but I need to put the tent down anyway. So I'll do that while he's floating over.
Hey, Raven, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Colin, welcome back, man.
Don't have any great ones, but this is your first grind. Well,
I hope it comes
I
fast for you.
hopefully it comes quick for you.
Really, I do. It's incredible when it spawns and you see it for the first time.
Yeah, and the big thing with grinding for great ones is just sticking with it. It can get frustrating and it can get tiring, but it's a lot of perseverance when it comes to great one grinding. Oh, he's shaking since it's raining. Scared of the rain.
Boy or girl.
Poor puppers.
Poor puppy. Mine is just upset she wants her dinner.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
She eats very well.
She's going to be really confused tomorrow, though, with the time changing.
I know.
It's going to throw off her whole schedule.
You have a thunderstorm going on at your house? Yeah, we have. I mean, clouds, but nothing really.
Yeah.
But thunderstorms can be super scary for pups.
Yeah. It's that season. Tornado season has started.
Yes, it has. Not for us. I mean, we don't live in the Midwest.
Well, we don't. So, you know the movie Twister?
Yeah.
You know the town Wakita
Okay.
in that movie?
Yeah.
It gets hit by a major twister in that tornado in that movie. So, where it was filmed it's an actual town, Wakita, and they built a museum for that movie.
Yeah.
It got hit by 2 tornadoes this week.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my goodness. Hey, thank you for subscribing to our channel. We appreciate you. Yeah, we have a Chihuahua, and the fireworks are the worst on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
He does not like it at all.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. Pepper doesn't like them either.
Mm-mm.
But I don't know very many dogs that actually like fireworks.
I don't think any dogs do, really. They're scary if you don't know
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah, of course, Aries, when he was alive, he would sit out there and watch the lightning.
Yeah, he liked the lightning.
But the fireworks, he didn't really care for too much.
Well, I don't really care for them either. Not all night, at least. For 20 minutes, it's fine, but not all night. We got another sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Your dog is a German Shepherd Labrador mix. His name is Bear.
So cute.
That's a good mix.
I love that name, too. We have a Chihuahua who is old and he has cancer. But then our puppy is a Dalmatian and poodle, so a Dalmadoodle.
Yeah. Slayer says she's just a big baby when it comes to anything. Rain, gunshots, fireworks, anything that goes boom, she hates it. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how the rotation goes now with that new one. I'm thinking we might need to add another one in.
I think so too. Like, I already think we need another zone. So it's got to be something with good visibility. And I would choose something that is at a 5. If it has a 4 or a 3, I'd leave it.
Yeah.
But a 5 or 2 5s would be great. Your dog's a bully mix? I love mixes. Like the Chihuahua, he's not straight Chihuahua. I have no idea what he is.
Let's see, what do you do now that your zone only has a buck that's below 190?
Leave it.
I would leave it. It's gonna, even if you're not doing herd management per se, leaving a smaller one is only going to help you in the long run anyway.
Find another zone and start shooting that zone. McEater has a rat terrier. Her name is Winnie. Aw, cute. And Raven says, my mom has a big chunky pit bull ridgeback mix. Ooh, pretty. Named Pumpkin. I love that name. I love Winnie too. That's so cute. So they are good dogs. Poodles are very stubborn. And Dalmatians are very stubborn. So we have double stubborn.
But they're also very
They're
smart.
so smart.
Like, Pepper is a very smart dog. She just has a very stubborn streak in her.
You're the only one in your family that likes corgis? When we got Pepper, I really wanted a corgi. That's what I really wanted. But then we saw Pepper's ad in the newspaper, and she was just adorable.
She was just so cute.
I know. So,
She's,
hey Jerry, the giraffe, how's it going?
yeah, she's a good dog.
She's hyper.
She's hyper, and she can be very stubborn at times, but she's very sweet.
You guys, let's go. We got 2 more subs. Welcome to Cash Raptors. We are only 2 away from 1,400. That's amazing.
It's kind of crazy to think about.
He's got the lobster claw rack.
Yep.
I love those giraffes. Very cool, Jerry. How old are y'all? We're older than 29, I'll tell you that. We've been married for 20 and a half years.
Yeah.
So, I know, Colin, we're almost there. Aw, thank you, McEater. Appreciate you. Yeah, only 1 away, y'all.
Raven says, yes, they're very stubborn, but smart. We had too many poodles, so they were easy to keep in a fence and stuff when they went outside.
Yeah, she's outside in her fenced yard. And she's the protector of our chickens. She thinks she's their mother.
Yeah, she'll just, let's see, this one has a 4 and a 5, so we're kind of leaving it alone for a minute.
We could check, ooh, we haven't checked that spot on the river lately.
Which one?
Where it juts out there at the top. Show the...
I know which one you're talking about. I probably should go there, because I know there's a solo that sometimes goes there.
Yeah. But that herd might have a couple 5s in it. Look at that little tiny 3. Holy crap, he's tiny.
He's the only stag there right now.
No. There's another one. He's a 4. I see him. No, he's a 3.
There's
we have 2 3s here.
There's 2 3s now.
Dude, tightening down the herd management's going to be fun. Look at these little guys.
I think this one we might leave for now.
We're not shooting threes.
I'm not going to
Okay.
shoot the threes.
You have a small three like that too? Cool. You have a dog named Annie. She's scared of fireworks and sirens and anything that goes. Annie's a cute name. I love that. You call him Spock the Spike? That's funny.
That's a
I like
good
that.
name. This zone, right now we've got a 7, and I think that's a 6.
Yep.
That zone that we were just at, I'll probably leave the tent there, though. Because I think the solos do bounce there sometimes.
I do too.
So I'll probably just keep it there. But having those threes there is going to be really...
It's going to help the herd management a lot.
Yes. Because they're small.
Yeah, I'm not shooting a three. That's our third three on the map. I think. We have a lot of fours and a lot of fives. But we can start bringing the fives down even smaller.
I think there's at least 3 threes. There might be 4.
Interesting. Grinding is interesting. It's almost like this big puzzle.
It is.
And you have to figure out this puzzle.
And it's also not stagnant. It's very dynamic. And things change in the grind constantly. And you kind of got to piece it together and also adapt.
Bassmaster, you just got hit in the face with your yo-yo. You gotta stop doing that, man. I bet you were trying to do a cool trick, though. Do you know if Dalmatians do good with chickens? Ours does. But we got her at 6 weeks, and she's always been with the chickens.
Yeah, she's always been out there with them.
And we do have a fence in between them. Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't actually have contact with them
Like, I wouldn't let her in there
alone
unsupervised
without us. Yeah.
without us. But with that fence, I know that she sits there by the fence and just kind of hangs out with them.
Let me look for you, Heather. Diamond is 183.5. Have fun, McEater. But the Dalmatian breed was bred to protect, and poodles were bred to herd. So we have protector and a herder together.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny. We'll look out the window, and she'll be there by the fence, almost like she's having a conference with the chickens.
And she hates it when they squabble.
Yeah. I really think that if the chickens needed her to protect them, she would. Like if something were to get in there with them.
She'd probably jump her fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. We have that fence there. Dalmatians are interesting. They are hyper. They need so much exercise.
Yeah.
But they're sweet. And they're pretty.
Yes, they are.
Oh no, Colin. Just wait until you have 2 you can shoot really quick. Then it'll get you over that number really fast.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get... I'm going to take
Are you
it.
looking for a tent to take?
Yeah.
Take one of the pickup tents that's not by a river or something. Maybe that one. That one would be okay. That's the one you're at? That's so funny.
Yeah. I'll take this one because I'm going to go over and check that river spot.
Where do you drop tents and tripods? Your
So-
tent needs to be like 230 meters away.
I go 250 just because they shift around in their zone. The spook radius is 230, but they can be in a radius, I think, of about 50 meters away from their zone indicator. So if you put it at 250, you should be good. And then about 180, that way you can run up to your tripod and get into it.
And then your tripod, I usually put it about 170 because you can run.
I just said 180, but
Oh, sorry.
170 is fine.
I didn't hear you. I was looking at other stuff. I was looking at Raven's chat that says, I have a full-blooded Labrador that was good with chickens. And he was a hunting dog, but I trained him to be nice to chickens. Yeah, labs are pretty good with chickens if you train them. That's cool. I like that.
Because I'm going to go over to this spot and check it out.
Do we know Rooster? Well, I don't know him like personally, but I've watched his stuff for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we know of him. He's good. He gets so excited with his great ones. It's fun to watch.
Yes. And he plays all sorts of different games too.
Yeah, he does.
So I'm gonna run over to this spot. It's an exterior right now, but might be adding it back in. Plus, I want to see if there's any solos that have made their way up here. Because every once in a while they'll bounce up here.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. Check for solos. We got some ibex here. Beseat. There's a big one up there.
Yeah.
Is it a 4?
I couldn't see it. I just saw his horns.
So we've been trying to do the multi-mount with the diamond ibex. We have the Greedos.
We have a Ronda.
We have a Ronda. We had the Spanish, but he forgot to tax it.
I saved the clip. We did a short of it. And then I realized I didn't tax it.
So now we gotta get that one again.
But I really like the Ibex. I think they're
interesting, aren't they?
Yeah.
Raven says, what's your favorite breed? A German Shepherd and Lab mix goes good together from what I've seen. Yeah, I like that. The favorite breed I've had. I don't know. That's hard because dogs have such differing personalities.
Yeah. Our dog Aries, that our hound is named after in the game, he died
a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. But he was a hound mixed with a Rottweiler.
He was beautiful.
He was a good-looking dog, and also he was a good dog.
Except for he barked for the first 6 years of his life. He
Yeah.
was a barker.
Yes, he was. Especially if UPS was around. Or trailers. He hated trailers.
Yeah, but he was the cutest little puppy.
Yes, he was.
I really like Basset Hounds because I like their big ears.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when they trip over their ears.
Yeah.
But I love German Shepherds. They're so pretty. I also like Malamutes and Huskies. But I don't know if I'm the kind of person that could raise a Husky. They need a lot of attention.
Yeah. I've always liked Jack Russell Terriers.
Yeah, they're cute.
Or Beagles.
Mm-hmm. Your friend had a Labrador Rottweiler? That was so pretty.
She was a good dog, very smart.
Yeah, they're smart. I've never owned a pure purebred dog though. I always get mixes.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Because growing up, we had Rudy. I don't even know what he was.
I think he was a lab, a mix with a lab.
But he wasn't lean like a lab. He was chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need something to do, for sure. We had a neighbor that had one and she kept going after our chickens. I think I sprayed her with the hose once to get her away from the chickens.
I had to tackle her once because she...
Oh, no. Whoa, Fiero. Speaking of dogs, that was our Chihuahua sneezing. Are you alright?
So,
You won't come out?
this one zone has 2 fours in it.
Well,
The one
that's
on...
not a good zone,
The
then.
one on this side.
Yeah.
The other side, I'm not sure. I can't see him yet. But this zone, I'd probably keep as an exterior just because there's 2 fours there already.
Yeah, we're not going to shoot 2 fours.
There's,
Oh, there we go.
that's a solo.
You think that's a solo?
I'm pretty sure that guy's a solo.
You could set right here. Where are you at? Because there should be 2 stags anyways. Do you see another stag?
No. Maybe he's not a solo.
I would set up here because that's not bad. And take that 7 and that 5.
Well, I'll shoot the 5, then I'll place the tent down and put a tripod.
That don't get a husky. They have a lot of energy, I've heard.
Yeah, they do for sure.
Usually when we get a dog, we either go to the shelter or like Aries. We got him for like $20 because they did not mean to breed the dog. It was an accident.
Yeah, it was kind of a thing of... I think
we got
they're...
these puppies, we got to get rid of them.
I think their neighbor's dog came over and visited at the,
Girl, yeah. Pepper's the only one we've gotten that we looked at an ad, and like she was bred that way. But I'll do that.
Are you gonna go get her?
No, I'm going to the potty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds like that husky was trouble there. Just gotta find a place to put this tripod down. Well, I'm gonna put this. Maybe the duck blind will work. Too steep. Too steep. Maybe over here. Welcome back, J-Prods. Alright, that will work.
Do you want me to go get her, or are you going to keep streaming for a while?
What time did we start?
Like 4? It's like 6 right now, I think.
Don't go get her yet. Well,
It's still light outside.
it's still
She's
light.
fine.
Yeah. It's... But yeah, I put the tent and tripod right there.
That'll work.
Just have to do a little bit of running to get over to the zone, but... Hey, Hunter Man. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some red deer, kind of resetting up on a couple of zones that we had shot down.
Yeah, our rounds were going way, way too fast. So we had to add new zones.
I had to add some zones, but we're also kind of changing some things around too. Well, that's cool, Raven. You're gonna breed your dog and get some
Nice.
puppies. Ozzy fell asleep on the couch.
I do that all the time. Totally cool.
Sometimes that's the best nap, just
We've
falling
got
asleep.
Hunter Man 123. I know you said hi, but I didn't.
Yeah.
How you doing, Hunter Man? Like your name? There was something there. Little guy. Little solo. Oh, it's a herd.
Where'd they come from?
I don't know.
I think it was this zone right there,
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
because that one had had 2 4s in it.
You took a shot. They ran. They're coming back now.
They're nervous because I think that's the way they ran.
We're good.
Yeah, that's that other herd.
It's been such a fantastic day. It's been so relaxing. So nice.
Let's see. Go up here. I'm gonna reset the time and see how long it takes now.
Adding in 2 zones is going to extend it by probably enough. We
Yeah.
might need to look at one more, just depending on how much walking you do.
Because right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one we're kind of deciding on. This one I think we're going to eliminate. So yeah, I think we might need to add in something else.
Okay.
7.
And then 8 up there.
I already counted that one.
Oh, okay.
But this one we're deciding because there's a 4 and a 5.
I would keep it maybe until it goes down to 2 4s. Shoot the 5.
Okay. So that gives us 8.
Raven likes to stay in contact with whoever has his dogs, so you can get updates. I love that. I know, Hunter Man. We've been hoping. Our rounds were only going for about 40 minutes in game time, so we keep hoping the great one's coming, but who knows?
Yeah.
Ozzy says I'm going to try to call it in the next 2 zones. Hey, y'all, we hit sub goal. We hit 1,400 subscribers.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate everyone that subs.
That's so exciting. It was the Hunter Great who subbed 2 minutes ago. Thank you.
All right. I reset the time. It's 8:10 in game, so let's see how long the rotation takes.
Sounds good. Ah, it was Hunter Man. Thank you.
Got a 7 and a 6. Notice I didn't say it the other way.
Oh, jeez. A 7 and a 6, so we can say 76.
Yeah, I can't shoot it with this loadout.
No, that won't work. We need a gun.
Gotta switch to the loadout that has a gun because I can't hit him on the head with the tent. It's not
You
going
could try to trap him with the tent.
like
Throw the tent on it.
Pokemon.
Sure. Gotta catch them all.
All right, let's try this again.
Raven's also doing a Red Deer grind. They are 2,800 kills in 92 diamonds, 6 rares. You got a good diamond rate going on there.
Yeah.
That's really good. Hopefully it comes for you really soon. Because that's getting up there.
Yeah, we're currently at
Oh yeah, I'll update.
1858.
I know, right? The forbidden word. You didn't say it the other way. You know, it's kind of dying out a little bit. And if that's the worst thing a kid is going to do, it's not that bad. Like, I did stupid stuff like that.
I won't tell you what we said when I was in school.
I know what it was. You did the, what's up?
No. Well, yes, I did that. Back when I was in middle school and high school, when it was WWF at the time,
Yeah.
there was a wrestler named Shawn Michaels, I believe his name was.
Okay.
I won't say it because it's not appropriate.
Oh, okay.
But there was a motion that went with it that it's not appropriate to say. Let's just say that.
Why don't I know this? Because I don't know this. I watched wrestling.
I think it was Shawn Michaels. I can't remember if it was. Maybe it wasn't Shawn
Are you
Michaels.
sure it wasn't like The Undertaker?
No, it wasn't The Undertaker.
Hulk Hogan?
If you mute my mic, I'll tell you.
Alright. We do keep it clean on our channel, so I'm going to mute it for a second.
Tripped on a stump, fell flat on my face. This hunting trip's off to a heck of a pace.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
I don't think it was Shawn Michaels. I can't remember the wrestler. But, yeah.
Hunter Man says, on my Black Bear grind, you have 1 diamond and 1 troll. Oh, 3 trolls. I hate trolls. And bears troll a lot. We had, okay, it's so sad. I had a legendary cinnamon, and he trolled. So,
Yeah.
I wanted to punch him in the nose. I was not happy.
With that one, too, we had just shot a great one. And we were started the grind over again. And on the first rotation, he was there. So he was on the map when we had the great one on the map. And he trolled by like 0.10 or something like that.
It was mean.
Yeah.
Raven says, I've seen kids rock my dog before, so that's the worst you've seen a kid do. They wreck your dog and attack them. Aww. Yeah, that's not nice. That's so sad. You have 2 rares. Nice.
That's weird. So this zone,
That's a solo.
which one is it though?
I don't know.
Because there used to be 2 stags here. And then for the longest time it was 1.
Because we're adding in new zones, there's kind of shuffling around. I
Yeah.
think.
But it's a 5 and a 4.
Interesting.
No, it's a 5 and a 6. So I'll leave the 5 and shoot the 6.
Hey Ashley, what's going on? I hope he spawns tonight too. We're getting up there, but we just added in 2 new herds, so things are kind of shuffling.
Yeah. I kind of thought that the rotation was going too fast.
It was.
So let's see. That one
We're gonna shoot the 5.
we're going to shoot the 5 here.
We do have a mule deer great one on the map. Not this map, obviously.
It's on a ski. We'll be shooting him on Monday.
Yeah, but he is a duplicate for us.
Yeah.
He is Cobweb Enigma with the mushroom rack.
Yeah.
Or the velvet rack, whatever we call it. Oh yeah, Raven, that's true. That's kind of why we live out in the small town, small little country area.
What is going on over there? The deer, his antlers weren't attached and he turned his head and the antlers stayed in place.
Oh, Ashley is saying was it Steve Nash that did it? Maybe. Yeah, my little brother was obsessed, and like the whole family would watch it with them. It was so fun in the 90s. Like, dude, I can't even remember them now. Sting, that was my brother's favorite
Yeah.
wrestler.
Mine was Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
How many great ones do you have? Yeah, we have 50. Ozzy answered for us. We just got 50 like a week and a half ago. Our 50th.
Yeah.
It was a moose.
Spruce moose with a spider rack.
We have, let me see if I can get it right.
Ashley, that is awesome.
You
A
got a
super
super
rare
rare?
albino.
That's like my dream super rare.
That's the dream super rare that we want.
Congratulations. Yes, Goldberg. He loved that one too.
Yeah, Goldberg.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Okay, that 7 was a solo.
What was that, little doggy? Holy crap, that was a weird sound you made.
Well, since we're put the 10 here, I'm going to shoot the 5.
Yeah, let's get it down to a 4 if we can.
Yeah.
You have 2, Hunterman has 0. You'll get one. You just gotta persevere and keep going. They do come.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot this 5.
And you know, herd managing doesn't guarantee you a great one, but it can help. It helps you get large levels.
Yeah.
I'm glad he made it. We have a piebald moose, super rare. And have we been trolled by a moose?
No.
No? I don't think so.
We had a level 4 albino that
Almost made it, but that's not a troll.
his estimate didn't go up into diamond, but he scored right at the top of the estimate. So he was like 269 something. So he was close. But yeah, an albino super rare moose is probably my dream super rare trophy. Because I love moose so much. They're my favorite.
I like black bear. You have a super rare red deer and a super troll. Nice. I don't think you can ever say your grind is fully herd managed. Honestly, it's hard. Red deer is really hard to get under control with your solos. I think we're pretty good with moose.
The moose are good.
And our whitetail is really herd managed.
Whitetail is really good. We've been trying to get the wolves under control, but they're being a pain in the butt.
Dude, the wolves are kind of a mystery to me with what they're doing right now. They're so weird. Mule deer are kind of hard to get controlled because they jump so much. Oh yeah, you would have the whole set. That would be so cool. Raven Super Troll was a Mela and the Super Rare was a Piebald. Nice. Hunter Man has a really high scoring albino Bantang, but no diamond. Ooh, you were so close. I love Bantang.
They're fun.
I don't think we have an albino Bantang.
No,
That's cool.
We haven't got one yet. Five. I think that's a. So the 5 that was here respawned as a 5.
That's fantastic. Either be a 4 or a great one. Come on, man. You're working on your moose. The solos are annoying with moose. It's true. We've just had moose going for over 2 years now.
Yeah. I know I still have some solos that could be taken
Like a
down
3?
lower,
Yeah.
but
Our whitetail, though, the RNG has been crazy. We've gotten 7 whitetail in 2 months.
yeah, the fox are tough.
I don't really like the fox, I'll be honest. Not my favorite. The
But the-
whitetail are fun, Raven.
Yeah.
We didn't think we would like it, but we really do. Hunter Man says, it was when I first started playing and I said, is that a rare?
Yeah.
We've done that. In fact, one of our initial spawns on Silver Ridge Peaks was an albino bighorn sheep,
Yeah.
but it was a level 3. And Mr. Raptor here deleted it from the lodge because, or from like the saved stuff, because he thought he'd just get a bigger one.
I didn't realize how rare they actually were.
Right. RNG is random number generator. Exactly, Ashley. The Great One Fox models are so pretty, and I really want them, but the grind is not fun.
I walked all the way over here and he's floating.
He's floating. He got a floater.
Yeah, we definitely made progress on the wolf with the wolves, but they keep shifting around.
I think once we stop shooting, I don't know, we've been working on the solos.
That's
In
probably
that marshy
that could be
area?
what it is.
I don't know, they'll calm down.
Yeah,
I've
it's
done it too.
or you look at it and you're like, oh, it's not going to float, so I'll go over there,
And then it's floating.
and you get over there and the deer or whatnot is halfway across the lake.
That's what we've noticed. But I think once the solos are kind of shot down a little bit, it'll help a lot. Just takes time. The grind for black bear is hard, Hunter, man. There's a lot of... They're jumpers, too. They jump around a lot. Setting up for the first black bear was not fun, but once you get it set up, it's okay. Yeah, we had 6 or 7 diamonds stacked, and then I shot them. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, so we've
okay.
we started stacking them again just to try and help it out. And over the last couple of weeks, we've really started focusing more on the wolves. Because we got our first wolf.
And then we ignored it.
And then we kind of just ignored it. But we want more, so we've been trying to, get it in a good place. And it's actually, seeing you get all your Great One wolves, Ashley, has kind of inspired us to get more.
Yeah, I'm like, I want more. Because you're going crazy with them. It's awesome.
That's so true. See a level 9, you're like, I just want to shoot it.
I know. I want the legend. I want the diamond.
So now I started at 8 in game, and I'm going to the last zone, and we're at an hour 20.
That's much better.
So that's much better
That'll work.
for it. So there's level 6. I don't see the other stag right now. He's probably back in there somewhere.
Hunterman wants to know how many diamonds we have. 1,370 something, I think. We looked earlier. You'll have to pull it up.
I'll pull it up real quick after I shoot this guy. As long as I shot him good.
Which you didn't.
Which I didn't, but I'll look while he's running around, then we'll go get him. We're at 1,388 total.
Almost 1,400. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, the tent's gone.
You gotta run.
I gotta run over there.
But he's gonna run, and we have to go take care of the animals. The sun's going down.
And then it's dinner time. But we appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for the new subs.
Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. You guys are amazing.
We'll
See you on Monday.
We'll be back for Monday to shoot our mule deer.